Hey everybody, welcome back to the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman, another great video for you today. But before we get started with that, hey, I have a way for you to save some money on your car insurance by switching to, no, I'm just kidding. I have a way for you to save money on your gasoline fill-ups. So if you have an all-electric car, then this is not for you. But if you need gas in your car, then this is for you. So jump down into the video description below. We have a link to the GetUpside app. You're gonna click on that, download the app, use our code to get signed up, and you are going to receive in return 15-cent rebate on your first fill up, 15-cent per gallon rebate on your first fill up. And you'll continue to get gas discounts at participating gas stations as long as you continue to use the app. Pretty sweet, right? So check that out. Also, hey, we want to say a big thank you to all of our subscribers. We just hit 20,000 subscribers. Woohoo! Ah, fireworks, all that good stuff. So thank you to all of our subscribers. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, get on it, because you're going to get updates when we come out with exciting new videos. You'll be able to, get those updates so that you can watch our new videos when we come out with new and exciting topics like this one today. What is today's topic, Jacob? Well, let me tell you. Actually, I think this is a really important topic, and I'm asking for your thoughts and feedback. And I'm sure you're going to have some. So jump down into the comment section below and let me know where you're at with all of this, so we can open up a discourse, because I believe that this is a very important thing. And the thing that I'm speaking of, the topic, is why, after all the negativity that surrounds rideshare driving, things like drivers getting attacked by passengers, passengers puking in our vehicle, unruly passengers, expensive car maintenance repairs that we're responsible for, all of our expenses like gasoline, let's see, what else? Our questionable wages and lack of consistency with wages, lack of benefits. So after all of these things, people are out striking as far as rideshare goes, and I think there's a lot of validity to those claims that drivers have. But anyway, after all of that, why do we continue to drive for rideshare? So I'm going to take you through my personal journey, throw it out there for you, and you can let me know your thoughts and feelings on where you're at. I would love to hear those. So let's kick this thing off. I started driving 3 years ago, almost to the day. In a couple of days, it will be my 3-year anniversary of driving with Lyft. And why did I get started? Well, I was teaching golf full-time in Southern California, and a couple things I'm passionate about: golf, good food, and entertainment. Good food's just because I just love good food. So I was teaching golf full-time, Southern California. It was a good job. I was making good money, but I was teaching golf inside, and for me, I was doing the same thing, giving lessons every half hour for 8 hours a day, week in and week out. And don't get me wrong, there are definitely worse jobs, but for me, who I am, I hate doing the same thing over and over and over and over again. So I'm also very passionate about the entertainment industry. I was taking acting classes. I was picked up by an agent, and I was like, I want to start pursuing this acting full-time. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm going to take my fairly good credit. I am going to upgrade my vehicle and get one that I can use to drive rideshare with. I'm going to get signed up for Uber and Lyft. No problem. I'll make plenty of money driving for them, and then I'll be able to go to my acting auditions, and it's going to be a great time. Well, that's all partially true, except for the fact that I thought as soon as I signed up for driving rideshare, I'd be able to turn on my apps, and boom, there would just be ride requests like nobody's business, and I'd be raking in the dough, and life would be good. When in fact, I found that I could be signed on for 8 hours a day, and I was making like $35 sometimes. I kid you not. Now, That is because I was not armed with enough knowledge and information about rideshare driving, and that you need to know where to be and at what times, and there is a game within the game to make money doing this, which is why this channel is so beneficial. So I didn't know any of that, so there was a learning curve. Fortunately, after about 3 months, I started to get things a little more figured out, so I was starting to make some money. Now, since then, 3 years have passed, right? I've put 100,000 miles on my vehicle. I have gone through several sets of tires, many wheel alignments, countless oil changes, air filters, several brake jobs, fluid exchanges. I need a new belt. I just got word that I've got suspension work that needs done, and I was quoted at $2,500 for that. So as far, even just from the vehicle expenses alone, I'm like, dang, is this job worth it, this rideshare gig? And I track all my expenses and income very carefully, so I know exactly where I sit with my net earnings. And how would I sum up this job? A necessary evil is kind of it. Now, there are a lot of benefits, right, that we all love, and this is why I continue to drive. It is flexible, so I can turn on the app whenever I need to make money, and if I wake up and I'm not feeling like it, or if I wake up and I have an audition, I don't have to drive. So that is huge, right? There's no denying that. We all love that flexibility, and I love the fact that I can get paid whenever I need to get paid. There have been times in my ups and downs of an acting career, my feast and famine moments, where I have had to pay a bill that night, and I've been out driving trying to make rent, and I'm able to cash out instantly as soon as I do hit that number so I can pay that bill. I'm not always in that situation. It's okay. Don't worry about me. I'll be okay. You don't have to send me the canned foods yet. But maybe. I really like SpaghettiOs. So anyway, but I digress. So being able to get paid whenever, that's really important to us as well. What else? Why else do we drive? Well, sometimes we have gotten rid of that old job, and we're in this position where it's like, crap, well, I need to make money now. And I decided to do this rideshare drive thing, and I am making money, but it's not quite what I thought it was exactly. And so, or I need to make money still, and I'm making decent money, but dang, these vehicle repairs are expensive. And so, so we keep driving. We keep on trucking on because we need to make money. We love the flexibility. We love being able to get paid whenever we need to cash out. We get to be in our vehicles. We get to listen to cool music all day. We get to drive around, so we're not out digging ditches, you know. We're not building houses. It's not construction work. So it's physically something that most all of us can do. There's definitely worse settings. We don't have a boss that we have to talk to. We don't have to talk to someone about taking time off for a vacation. What else? We get to meet cool people. Sometimes we meet not so cool people. So there are a lot of pros, and unfortunately, Lyft and Uber know that, and so that's how they paint the picture of this being a beautiful opportunity. And sometimes it gets really busy, and sometimes it's surging, and sometimes you can make like $40 an hour, if not more. Sometimes you get huge tips, and then sometimes, in like the summer in Phoenix driving, for example, it's hard to get any ride requests. It's really hard to make $100 in a day. It's a lot of sitting around, wasting gas, because you have to have your car on because it's 124 degrees outside, and you're blasting the AC and you haven't had a ride request, and then you get one, and it's a 3-minute ride, and you didn't get tipped, and you made $2.62. So it's a lot of ups and downs. It's a lot of inconsistencies. It can be tough, but a lot of us need to do it still to make money. So anyway, boy, that was a lot of rambling. You hung in there, I think. You probably zoned out to a little bit. But if some of this resonates with you or where you're at, tell us why in the comment section below you got into driving and why you still continue to drive, if you continue to drive after all this negative stuff that goes on in the media about rideshare driving. I would love to hear your thoughts and feedback from everybody. Okay, you guys, that's what I got for you today. Let's just open up a discourse on this topic. Again, this is the Rideshare Hub. I'm Jacob Letman. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. Again, thank you to everyone, all 20,000 of our subscribers that we have on the channel. And it's going to allow us to keep making great content and bring it at you. Till the next time, everyone, drive safe.